One-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you. Bye. Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying?
Come on in, people. It's time for the plug. So y'all know I got a word. If you don't know, you're gonna find out in a few minutes. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I am the plug. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I am the plug.
Hey guys, hi Gems. Welcome. Guys, I am very excited, honey. The party is coming. Welcome.
We hustle, but the night we know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the house of the princess.
I keep worried about my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night we worried about my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I
Thank
was
y'all
not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
You take the blue pill.
The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
You take the red pill.
You stay in Wonderland.
And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
All I'm offering is the truth.
The choice is yours.
Welcome to the gold mine.
I can't even count, but numerous of times at night I'm always was taken to this back room and then molested. So it's I can't even count. But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, you know, and I was just like, yeah, you know, because I didn't know what was going on. So was your abuse by females, males, or
Male.
So I would say around 7.
because in that moment we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We survived because it figured out how to what to do if we blow a fuse, and the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much for us.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister. But but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good. Because you're not aware of the spirit realm.
What's up, Jewel Gang? So I would like to address this white woman who goes by the name of Nikki Marie on Facebook. Her page is private, but her DMs are wide open. You see, this scarecrow thought it'd be a good idea to slide in a black woman's DM, bully and harass her over having a small disability. Pause and read. Pause and read. Pause and read. You see, this beautiful black woman you decided to harass for having a small disability, when being compared to you, is walking art. Black women are literally walking Picassos, which is why snow roaches like you envy us so much. You look like the cashier at HEB that has to call the manager every 5 seconds because you're too stupid to work the register. You look like splattered bird shit dried up on the side of someone's car. You couldn't match her beauty if she gave you an audio booklet with a step-by-step description on how to do so. And between me and you, I'm the bigger bully. Sit your ass down.
So old and
What up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, let's get into this show. Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I pray you guys are having a wonderfully blessed Monday. And look, don't at me about this daggone beeping alarm. I know, as everybody know, when you hear that, it needs to be changed out. However, we have bolted ceilings here, and we ain't got a big enough ladder. Let there be a PSA and a disclaimer, okay? Let me try to close the door. All right. I actually do my podcasting in another location than on set. Anyways, okay. So good morning, everybody. I pray you guys are having a great afternoon. Actually, it's noon where I'm at. But not for nothing. Before we get into everything, if it wasn't because of you or for you, I would not have my platform up and thriving as it is. Okay, so I first and foremost want to give honor when honor is due, and it's for you guys. Okay, so let me take out the time to say hello to everybody. If this is mundane and boring to you, you can go. All right. Hi, Mom Life Love. How are you? Hi, Miss Dorothy. How are you, Honey Bunches? Hi, Miss Jacqueline. Hi, Shanti. Hi, Linda. You are not late, girl. You were just on time. I hadn't even started. Hey, my love, Nene. How are you, beautiful? Aisha. Hey, girl. What's up, Kayla? We mixed, we added to it. Renee Spiller. Okay, hey girl. Hey. Welcome. Let me see if that's everybody. Hey Tina, you got your ranch now, huh? Okay, now if you guys would like to get your ranch, okay, over here, Winnie D. I do it a little differently now. At the beginning, I was just giving them out because my chat will be crazy because I just embarked on this whole RKELLY Azrael journey, and people was crazy out here in these streets. So I just was giving out ranches. However, I just want to have a more supportive group of moderators because things can get a little crazy, and then some people cannot like you no more, and they get in here and act ignorant. Not for nothing. If you would like to become a mod, now you have to go above and beyond to show that you are supportive of me, and that is becoming a member. Also, that just really it's easier for me to be able to meet with you guys, to talk to you guys about different things. Okay, so if you would like to be a moderator on my channel, you have to be not only subscribed but a member. Okay, and Tina received her ranch on the other day, so congratulations. Okay. All right. Nene, I'm gonna come back to this. Let me just make sure I say hey to everybody. Hey, Karen J. Hey, Angela. Hey, Granny. How are you? Hey, Nicole. Hey, Linda. Hey, Toon. Good afternoon. Okay, let me go back up. Nene said something. Let me read what you got to say. Now you know I'm a real fan of Whitney because I'm currently at work and I'm watching this live knowing I'm not supposed to be on my phone. Laugh out loud, for real though. Love you, Whitney. Love you too, Nene. Girl, don't get in trouble. Okay, it's hard out here in these streets for jobs, so you can always watch the playback, girl. Okay, so don't get yourself in trouble. Okay, now I see some more people came in here. Hey, Yada. Hey, Whitney, and everybody in the chat. Atmos. Hey, brother. Hey, we gotta keep things moving. Okay, keeping it moving. Hey, what are we doing? Hey, Karen, how are you? My sissy boo. Hey, the plug. I know you guys saw her intro. Okay. All right, let me see who else. West Coast. Hey, Latrice. All right. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I don't want to take up much of your time. Yes, I see some people with that whole wow face emoji on Facebook. Yes, y'all. Barry Hankerson has came out. Ain't that funny? We just got through reading about this Joker. Ain't that funny? Ain't it funny how everybody wants to come out and speak now? Where were you Negroes at when y'all was turning a blind eye to this bastard? I'm just saying, it's just what a co-inkadink, right? What a co-inkadink. So we're going to be reading, I'm going to be reading from Complex, okay, in regards to it, all right? I'm going to share my screen, and then it's at a point where we're going to actually hear what this old geezer had to say in regards to everything, okay? I'm going to cover it up, however, for copyright purposes, so it's just going to be audio, okay? All right, so let me see before I go on, okay? Hey, Shanti says, Leffa, yes, Nene, I'm always listening while I work. I just turn my phone face down and listen. Don't look, hey, look, don't y'all be losing no jobs behind me, okay? Like, I'm a lady of leisure, so, you know, I can get away with some things, but y'all keep y'all jobs. It's hard out here in these streets. Y'all play me back. I love your support, though. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Now, if I'm not looking at the chat, do forgive me. I try to focus on reading. Y'all know how theatrical I am. I don't know if the theatrical gonna come out today because I really want to get this. I really want to get this out. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to pull up the chat on my phone so I at least can be able to see it. All right, I got the chat up. Okay. All right, you guys. Let me pull it up. Pray you guys are having a good day. I'm going to try to bring you guys coverage every day and pertaining to the trial. It may be new, but me something that's already out there. However, know that when we get these transcripts, okay? And I don't know who is out there saying that they got them. You're lying, okay? You're lying, all right? Because it's a lot of redaction that they're taking care of, okay? So if you got the defense transcripts, let me see, because I ain't got no proof of that, and nor has my brother, okay? So yeah. All right, you guys, here we go, okay? Okay, pray you guys can see that well, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into this article by Complex, as you guys can see. Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Hankerson, opens up on alleged R. Kelly abuse, okay? And there go his little funny face looking tail. Look at him. Look at him. He looked like he up to no good. He looked like he up to no good. Just angry. Look at him. Look. Oh, funny face. Oh, he looked like one of those uncles. You know, one of those uncles. Yeah, he looked like one of those uncles. Anyways, let's go and read it. And there goes the video, you guys. So it says, Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Hankerson, has opened up about his thoughts on R. Kelly's alleged abuse towards his niece. Hankerson, who appeared on a recent episode of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, explained the journey Aaliyah's music took to now be available on streaming platforms, and took a moment to explain his thoughts on R. Kelly, who he introduced his niece to in the 90s before they went on to collaborate on her debut LP. And you guys remember the transcripts that we read how basically it was arrangement. Oh, kind of like the likes of Azriel and other people that, you know, was aspiring to sing. No different, right? Here it is. Someone was like, I want to see if she got something. Can you push her? You know, and then let's be honest, you know, he developed some wonderful music with the likes of Aaliyah. And that's the thing that irritates me with people. They act as if that they don't comprehend when people, parents, you know what I'm saying, are saying, you know, let me, and mind you, there you go. I just remember this. Do you guys not remember that interview that Beyonce's dad had when all this stuff first popped off? And y'all put some bombs in the chat if y'all remember this interview where he said he never left those girls' side when they were working with R. Kelly. How many of y'all remember that? How many of you guys remember that? Put your bombs in the chat. Just let me know if you remember that before we proceed with the video. Because the thing is that everybody is up in arms and don't think that they don't remember or can't understand why anybody. Well, you had a whole father, a whole group. Yeah, sure enough, he was present. But everybody, well, why would you let your daughter, why would you let your child be in the likes of him? Oh, no. Everybody wanted to work with the likes of R. Kelly. Come on now. And then you don't think it's going to be you. Stop it. Stop. Hey, stop. Stop. Yeah, thank y'all. I see them bombs. Exactly. How many of y'all remember that interview? I do. I do. And it made my mouth drop because he was like, yeah, you know, they worked with him and I never left their side. So he knew too. Although he never left their side, you know what I'm saying? It just tells you right there that it's not far-fetched for parents to not necessarily entrust, but to trust his talent, his gift. You know what I'm saying? We also heard how Aaliyah will act shy and stuff like that, and he'll do a note on the key, and then it'll make her come out. You know what I'm saying? So let's scratch that. Let's not act as if, you know what I'm saying, this man wasn't, you know, musically skilled enough to where he could help people. A lot of people work with the likes of R. Kelly, but he didn't put his penis in them. Okay. And then furthermore, reading the transcripts, y'all, yeah, the defense was lying. Yeah. Seems to me he could read and write rather well. All the letters, all the text messages he was sending to the girls, some of the articulations was a little weird, but he seemed like he could read and write a little well to me. Okay. Yeah. They want to make this man seem like he's so incompetent to where, oh, poor R. Kelly. Now, he seemed like this, he can read and write just well. You know, probably needed help every now and again. However, for the most part, they lied. Anyways, let's continue, okay? So this is the interview. And I'm gonna read the rest of the article and then I'm gonna play it, okay? It says, to be very honest with you, of course I was upset. I had to really, really consider what my actions would be, he said, per Hot New Hip Hop. And really, I found out I wasn't a hardcore criminal. I couldn't kill nobody. So I took it. I'm a Muslim and I went to Minister Farrakhan and we just prayed about it. Resolve ourselves to let God handle him. I think that's what's going on. Ain't no sense in two lives getting destroyed. Nigga, please. First and foremost, Angelo Clary is a Muslim. Everybody know that. And this nigga would okay, all right. But not for nothing, the word also says faith without works is dead. So nigga, please. You can pray until your knees bleed, but you got to put some action behind it, okay? You knew what was going on, okay? You knew, all right? You knew. You not only was this girl's uncle, nigga, you were also R. Kelly's manager. You knew what was going on, okay? We not gonna play this, okay? That sounds cute, all right? Very cute. I wonder how that worked out for him. Now all of a sudden you want to let her music out and you want to talk. You ain't never did no interview, to my knowledge. Y'all can tell me if I'm right or wrong about it. Okay. Now all of a sudden, conveniently, you want to talk now. And then how conveniently you want to release Aaliyah's music now. But you've been holding it hostage for all these damn years. What do I know? Kelly's relationship with Aaliyah has been a discussion point in his ongoing federal racketeering trial in Brooklyn, where he's facing multiple accusations of sexual abuse. Just last week's prosecutors brought up Aaliyah and Kelly's reported 1994 union when she was 15. He was 27. As Brooklyn Assistant U.S. Attorney Maria Cruz Melendez, which is a bad mama, said prosecutors believe that Kelly thought Aaliyah was pregnant and decided to illegally marry the minor so she wouldn't testify against him. Yeah. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this interview. It's kind of lengthy. We're going to play it as much as we can, and then we're going to talk about this, okay? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it, okay?
As an Aaliyah fan, we are so excited We were so excited last week as the owner of the music. What made you finally decide to allow the song, to start streaming?
When we put the music down in 2012, business had totally changed from record CDs to streaming. And streaming has been devastating to artists, small labels, independent labels, because you're literally not making enough money to stay in business. So we decided to just pull back on our music and try to figure out something different in order to survive. It has been my politics and my beliefs that music is one of the few natural resources that Black people have to generate any type of revenue. And over the years, I've been in the music business for a very long time. I've watched the other folks, the Warner Brother kind of folks, constantly try to create ways of getting our music, either by tricky contracts, distribution deals that didn't work out for the Black artist and the Black entrepreneur. And it just got worse and worse and worse. So we pulled all our music back and decided to try to create some different ways to actually put our music out.
Nah, nigga, that ain't true. What you was trying to do was trying to keep all that to yourself. Okay? All right, but it's hit the fan. Okay, we've been in transition from CDs and went digital. Negro, please miss me with that, nigga. You're hungry. Okay, this pandemic gonna hit everybody in the behind, and how convenient. Oh, now you guys know what to do now. Shit, nigga, please.
So obviously, one way was to create a demand for our music, which would allow us to make better deals. We had no idea that pulling our music back created such a demand for it that the systems were willing to do deals that were much better for us than it would have normally been. Right. And,
y'all hear that? So basically, they were holding the music hostage until they got the right deal. Oh, okay. Nigga.
In that same process, we created a platform called Music 360, which allows us to totally control our music, our revenue stream, and to offer the artists and producers and entrepreneurs another way to distribute their music. So it took us a while to come up with a platform that, number one, we could build and afford to build, because that's a highly high investment to create and make a platform. I mean, literally millions of dollars. Oh, wow. And so it took us a minute. So we were a profitable company, but we weren't that profitable that we could just say, okay, let's create a platform, and we just had the money to do that. So I had to raise money. We ran out of money. I had to raise some more money. And in the middle of all that, I had a stroke.
Oh, so
no. Aw, poor you. Poor your stroke.
Yes. So with all of that, I had to stop and go into rehab. And by the grace of Allah, I was able to come back and go to work in about 3 weeks after I had a stroke. Oh, wow. It was really pretty amazing to my doctor and to myself, to be honest with you, because it was just the most debilitating. One day I was working out and I just fell off my...
All right, no shade. I don't really care about all this. Let me see if I can skim forward to the part where they asked him in regards to Aaliyah and RKELLY. 1 second, y'all.
Difficult. And they said, man, you having a stroke, right?
A legend in the management game, and the way you handled all artists. Your niece Aaliyah was such a star that
Here we
live
go.
on forever, and we absolutely love her. I was friends with her. She was like a little sister to me. I worked with her several times. I mean, can you
hold up? Is that the brat, y'all? She absolutely loved her. She was friends with her. Inquiring minds would like to know what the brat knows. Just asking.
you tell the people what she was like growing up, like from early on, you know?
Well,
I wonder if Aaliyah was hot, fast. I wonder if Aaliyah wanted him for his money. I wonder if Aaliyah was lying.
She was just the sweetest, cutest little girl in the world. And you know, if I talked about it, I just start boo-hooing. I can't control it when I talk about her.
Oh, nigga,
She
please.
was so sweet, was so considerate, and she loved to sing. She had a song called My Funny Valentine. She used to sing at the drop of the hat. If you stood around long enough, and you may even mention funny, she would say, oh, I got a song with funny in it. And
Didn't she sing that on Star Search?
She sure did.
Yep.
Yeah, she was just talented and focused and had a great personality and made you feel better about whatever was going on in your life that day. If it wasn't something great, you talked to Aaliyah, you felt better. But she was on a mission from like day one. And I was so happy that I got a chance to work with her. I was never her manager. That was her.
Ain't that funny though, y'all? He was never her manager, but he managed RKELLY. Why, if you know your niece has these musical talents, did you not start managing her first? I mean, I'm just, maybe that has nothing to do with anything, but it's just weird to me. And now you have all this full range over her music. It's just like, that things that make you go,
Her mom was the manager. I was always the label.
Background.
Yep.
Just weird how all these family members have all these components and they allegedly, or quote unquote, didn't know what was going on. Here it is. You have mom, who's the momager. And then you have the uncle, who's the label. And it's just, Oh, Avante, you said that you was with Barry back then? In what way? Hold on, let's pause that for a second. Avante, right. You said it doesn't. I was with Barry back then. What do you mean? Were you with him in a relationship? Did he represent you? Uh-oh, we might have an exclusive here. While you answer that, Avante, we're going to continue. Uh-oh, y'all, we might have an exclusive here. Let me continue with this.
And we decided, my sister decided she wanted her to get into the music business. So I took her to Warner Brothers to meet a guy named Benny Medina. I know y'all know that guy.
Absolutely.
And she performed for Benny in his office. And he didn't get it. He didn't see. He actually said, Barry, I don't see what we do with a girl this young, and she's cute as well, but I just don't see it. So we left his office, and Aaliyah sat down in the lobby of Warner Brothers, and I met further with Benny because I was trying to convince him, man, it's special. It's not something you would know to do with, just you can't, add water, stir, and mix. It's a special generational thing.
Right. Now, speaking of Blackground, Barry, I know R. Kelly was signed to Blackground back then. It was R. Kelly and MGM, and they had that song Vibe that they came out with that blew up. Now, I know you probably feel a certain type of way about everything that's going on with R. Kelly right now. Did you feel slighted, or I'm sure you were upset when you found out the things that R. Kelly had was putting Aaliyah through?
Well, to be very honest with you, of course I was upset. And of course I had...
Hold on, let me pause that. Oh, Avante, you don't have to leave. You don't have to talk about that. You really don't. And you won't get yourself caught up over here, Whitney D. You it's free range over here. If you would like to talk about it, you can slide in my DM, and you know, and you can talk to me direct there, or you know what I'm saying, don't feel like that. No pressure. I was just asking, you know what I'm saying, because that's interesting, you know. Now, if you would like to share that with me or just talk to me about it, hit me up at reviewswithwhitneyd@gmail.com. But wow. All right, you guys, this is the part where he gets on into discussing how he felt about these allegations coming out about his niece. Let's continue to listen in on Barry's interview on the Ricky Smiley Show.
I had to really consider what my reaction would be.
Right.
And I really found out I wasn't a hardcore criminal. I couldn't kill nobody.
Right.
So I just took it, you know, I'm a Muslim, and I went to Minister Farrakhan, and we just prayed about it, and just resolved ourselves so that God handled him. And
he did.
I think that's what's going on. There's no sense in two lives getting destroyed, you know. So
God's time. That's right.
Hey, you just joined.
So my question to you guys, okay? Why is this just now coming out? Why is it that now you don't want senseless lies and you have to go to Minister Farrakhan? When did you have to go? Are you talking about just last week when you heard about these allegations coming out of court? Or are you talking about whenever you first heard she was pregnant, or maybe whenever she got married to him? Which one was it? Because I'm just curious. You know, now all of a sudden, you Billy Badass now, and you just got to go and pray about it. But I'm just saying.
As we're talking to Barry Hankerson, Aaliyah's uncle, Aaliyah just music is now streaming. So excited to have him. Gary, you had a question?
Yeah, Rick. Mr. Hankerson, I just wanted to ask, what are your thoughts about what the witnesses have said, you know, during the R. Kelly trial about their relationship?
Who said what? Say it again.
What are the thoughts? What are your thoughts about what the witnesses have said, you know, during the R. Kelly trial about their relationship, Aaliyah and his relationship?
I tell you the truth, I don't know anything that they said so far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't listen to anything related.
Okay, so I'm confused, y'all. And maybe he's contradicting himself and he doesn't realize it. Okay, so you just was asked, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, y'all tell me, wasn't he just asked about the allegations in regards to R. Kelly? Mind you, this has always been out since I can remember. But here recently, the trial has commenced. So my question is, now all of a sudden, you don't know what the alleged victims are saying. You don't listen. You don't pay attention. So how is it that you're reacting to something that you haven't heard? Am I tripping? Because I could have sworn the question was by Ricky Smiley, I think it was, in regards to the whole trial, in regards to R. Kelly and the allegations of such his niece. So when asked about what is said from the alleged victims, now you don't listen no more. Yeah, okay.
To him, to be honest, if I can help it, you know. I just put a ball up with that. It's just too emotional for me. It just brings back too many bad thoughts for my whole family. He impacted my whole family, you know. I mean, It's just a bad thing, y'all. It's a bad thing.
I wanted to ask, what other releases will you be making on Blackground 2.0 next month?
All right, you guys, we're gonna stop that from there because I'm just over him. So I am fixing to come back on here on the screen. Let's have a whole discussion in regards to everything. Okay. So there you go, you guys. You heard what he had to say in regards to everything that happened in regards to his niece. Oh, the whole family are just devastated. It's just horrible, horrible, I tell you. You know, and his reaction to what the alleged victims had to say is that he now doesn't follow the case and doesn't know anything, you know, and has nothing to say in regards to it. It's just impeccable how they are trying to protect Aaliyah's legacy now that she's gone, but they had no interest in protecting the real life thing while she was there. I just don't comprehend that. Avante, thank you for not leaving, love. Thank you so very much. She states the problem with all this is a lot of culprits here. Absolutely. And that's the thing. When you're thinking about enterprise, it's components. And see, that's what they're trying to come out with and trying to reveal. Okay. You know, so the thing is to say, yeah, and I really believe that they're going to be revealed. You know what I'm saying? The real culprits are going to be revealed. Whitney D, what's up, Uncle Charles? Hey, Uncle Charles, welcome. Welcome. You guys put your questions, concerns, and or comments in the chat so we can address everything. If you guys are just tuning in, we just heard Barry Hankerson, who is the uncle of the late Aaliyah, as well as the manager or ex-manager of R. Kelly. If you guys were not privy to, he basically was stating that you know, the reason why they just now released all of Aaliyah's tracks is because they didn't know about the crossover from disc to digital, so they just was at wit's end. But since they held back, it was a bigger demand. I mean, that's Aaliyah. It was going to be a big demand regardless. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that. Everybody adored this young lady. You know what I'm saying? So it don't, like, come on now. Like, it's going to be a high demand with her because we love her. You know what I'm saying? And so with that also being said, he goes on to state when asked about the whole R. Kelly allegations, I mean, you know, in regards to Aaliyah, he stated, that was horrible. You know, to me, it just seems like everybody now are trying to distance themselves. When you were not doing all these when everything was happening. Now all of a sudden you speaking now you're devastated. Were you devastated when the rumors were swirling around that the girl was pregnant? Were you devastated when the rumors swirled around and the freaking ink was signed, sealed, and delivered on the marriage certificate? Where was all this anger and just disgust and disdain and, you know what I'm saying, being Billy Badass, having to go and pray to Minister Farrakhan to keep you when baby girl was going through all of this? I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all. Let me see what you guys got to say in regards to what Barry had to say. Whitney, are you going to join NHL? I hope you will, because you fight the fight. You fight the right fight. I'm sorry. Excuse my ignorance. What is NHL? Larry's Minion says there was an update today. Another victim testified. Did they? Please send me the link. I've been keeping up with Court TV. I mean, as we know, it continues to, you know, keep going. But yeah, send it over to me and I'll look over it. Even if it's like a link or something like that. Matter of fact, let me put this up, you guys, because it's your turn now. Tell me what you guys think. Let me put this down here though. Sorry, y'all. Let me put this down here. Okay, let me put that down there. Okay. If you guys need to send anything to me, want me to look anything over, that is my email in which you need to send to down below. I'm asking you, what do you think about it? Put it in the comments. If you want to get a donation, get your super chat to me. That's my cash out. Know that on here, YouTube takes 30% of whatever you guys send in to me. If you want to get it directly to me, please use my cash out, which is located at the bottom of the screen. Okay, let me get my charger. My charger cord. We don't want no interruptions. Okay. All right. So let me get back into these comments. Okay, let me scroll back up. All right. Tina said, it's disgusting how people are trying to capitalize off of her. Where were they when she needed them, in my opinion? Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It is sad to say the least. Nick says, sending love to your page, Winnie. Thank you guys so very much. Like, seriously, I take that love in because I got a lot of crazies because I'm talking about this. I actually did a video for the opening of the tour. Oh, you did, Avante. Okay. I really wish that you would, holler at your girl, but I understand. Okay, let me see. Do not mention other channels in this live. Yeah, I really, really wish you guys wouldn't do that. No shade on them or whatnot, but I mean, I build my own viewers. And I mean, nobody, I don't go on nobody else's channel putting my link or anything in there or tell my people to go look at nobody. And if you guys are doing that, please stop. The best way to get my videos moving around in the algorithm is by clicking that like button, is by sharing the video. Please don't go over to other channels and say, hey, Whitney's breaking down the transcripts. Don't do that. Don't go over there. You know what I'm saying? If anything, just share the video. Okay. That's the best way to get these videos out and get the truth or get a different perspective out. Big Silence that says, love your channel. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, King. I see that. Thank you, King. Sorry. It's okay, Linda. It's okay. Okay, let me see what else you guys got to say. Oh, don't block me. Nosy Whole Lives return. Yes, me and her, we good. We good. Y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't know those abbreviations. Yes. Nosy Whole Live, yes. Me and her are actually about to collab. She reached out to me. Everybody was like hunting me down. It was like, she was talking about you. She was talking about you. She wants to work with you. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, absolutely. Okay, so Avante writes, so I was around after, here it is. It's exclusive. Avante said that she used to be with Barry. She didn't actually say in what way. However, she's elaborating on some details. This is an exclusive, you guys. So she says, so I was around after R. Kelly and Aaliyah. And up into her death. I actually called Barry during that time of her death and spoke with him a few years ago. So what transpired, Avante? All right. It's just more complicated than you think. Nope, I believe it. I actually absolutely believe it, Avante. I would love if you would get in my email and just, if we can have a dialect in regards to everything. If you don't want me to expose or certain detailings, I absolutely will. But I would love to get more information. I try to be as credible as I can for my viewers and get the truth out there. You know, everybody knows I'm biased, but I'm fair, you know, and I would love, and even if you say, Whitney, I'm gonna tell you all this stuff, don't share it. You got my word. Trust you me. Y'all don't know who I'm connected to. And that's why in my opening, y'all saw Crystal Crave. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she was the girl that be like, hey, Jay. She went viral on World Star because of that. You know what I'm saying? And she picked up this girl trying to bully me about my lazy eye. Who doesn't know Whitney D TV has a lazy eye? But see, that's something I can correct. Okay? That's something that I also have the money in my pocket to do so. Okay? But a lot of you guys can't change your spirit, can't change your soul. That I can change at a flick of a wrist, baby. Trust. But can you change your spirit, your soul, the ugliness that dwells within you? Karen A says Maggie Dolson on Twitter, reporter has posted. Okay. All right. If somebody can grab this information and head on over to Twitter, and if you guys can tag me in it or send it to me, I do have a Twitter. Okay. It's at Whitney D _TV. Please, witnesses, can you guys go do that for me? All right, Karen says, for you know if John Doe, #1, is on the stand right now. Oh, I did not know that. Y'all got to send this stuff to me. Like I told y'all, I'm not that deep in this. I am, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anything you guys want me to look into, send to my email. Please, 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 please. Or tag me in it. Okay? All right. Angela says, everybody knows the artist worth more dead than alive. He ain't want everybody getting a piece of the pie. Exactly, Angela. I believe that. I do believe that. Latrice says, it's crazy how they all say they are trying to protect her image and brand. But what about telling her truth? Her truth deserves to be told so she can truly rest in peace. And to be honest with you, I think that's what's going on now. Oh, I just got chills. I really believe that this is what Aaliyah wanted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand she got taken so soon. Ain't no telling if she would really have came to the stand. But they took her voice from her. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Miss Spiller says, I know that you and Nosy are good. I text you over the weekend. Yes, ma'am, you did. And I slid on in her DM, but I haven't heard back from her yet. So, I mean, hey, you know. Aquarius Mermaid and 3 shots in. Ah, yes. My husband and them, they're that channel, I ain't gonna get into. Okay, rocking with the truth. Where is the adult responsibility and accountability for the young girls when they all knew what was going on? Shame on all the adults involved. Well, that would include R. Kelly. Shame on them all, absolutely. Okay, shame on them all. If knowingly they, you know, went forth with letting their children be with the likes of this man, then absolutely shame on them. But at the end of the day, that's why I'm just saying, it's not like I'm saying, you know, that the parents and stuff like that have no accountability whatsoever. However, I just don't. I look at it like this. If I send my damn child off to a Girl Scouts convention, and this is all my opinion, this is just hypothetically. Okay. I want her to better her life or better herself or whatever the heck, right? I'm leaving my child in the responsibility of the freaking camp leaders. Okay. At the end of the day, what the entire hell are you doing on your end? You feel me? So yes, everybody that's involved needs to absolutely be held accountable. But we're not going to deflect and take away the sole responsibility of the adult who is inflicting these things allegedly. Hey, Karen J. Hey, honey bunches of oats. Hey. Karen J said, one thing I noticed people are saying it's normal for women to say daddy during sex, but they forget we are talking about minors. Exactly. And furthermore, I'm sorry, no shade, no tea on people who do. I don't call my husband no damn daddy. You're not my father. You're not my daddy. That's disgusting. And see, that's something that we have been programmed to accept. And it was broken down in Baby Boy at the beginning, but see, y'all missed that. He was saying how it's a complex with us, and it's really an issue that the men call their baby mamas mama. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no, that's your husband, that's your man, that's your significant other. That's not your daddy. She's not your mama. You know what I'm saying? So I don't call my husband, no shade, I don't call him daddy. It sounds just incestual. I'm not sleeping with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I just, ugh. Jasmine, hey girl, welcome back. She says, how do y'all know if Aaliyah wanted to tell her truth? She didn't want people to know. If she did, her family wouldn't never sign the NDA and took his money. Okay, baby. Okay. All right, Jasmine, girl, you keep coming back with this. Here's the thing, okay? We don't know. We don't know if she wanted to tell her truth or not because her life was taken so soon. And when it first came out, everything was put up under the rug. Everything was pushed up under the rug, okay? All these allegations that came out got swept up under the rug back then. Y'all know it did, okay? When we first heard about it, it disappeared, okay? And you don't even know. So it's contradictory for you to say, how do we know? And then you just answer and say she didn't want people to know. Just because her family signed an NDA, we just read just the transcripts just yesterday that Demetrius Smith, who wrote a whole book, signed the NDA and that got thrown out. Okay, so that doesn't matter if you sign a non-disclosure agreement. Okay. That does mean nothing. And they took his money because that's a form of selling their daughter. If we want to talk about it, we're going to talk about it. That's a form of them selling her, pimping Aaliyah out. Because ain't no way in hell I will sit back and watch my daughter being playful with no 20-something-year-old nigga. Furthermore, I wouldn't allow him to be matching. Y'all remember back then how we used to match? And you can see some old heads now, they match with their significant other, their partner, right? They did it a lot. It was right there before our eyes. They matching and stuff like that. This nigga on the cover and stuff. Nigga, you what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Houston, sweetie, you know what? You stay in my comments, even, on my regular just uploads. And I let you live because you're not really doing anything wrong. However, like, just baby, like, seriously, okay? All right, like, seriously, okay? I'm gonna give you so much rope, okay? Just so much rope, okay? So y'all watch Houston because I ain't got time for the craziness, okay? Congrats on your ranch, sis, Karen J. Yes, and you guys want a ranch. Please, please, please. Please, please, please join the channel, okay? I don't just give out ranches over here. I used to. If I like you enough, I will. But for the most part, I want to know that you support my channel wholeheartedly. So the only way you would get a ranch over here is that you are not only subscribed, but you will become a member. The link is at the top of the chat for those that are interested, okay? Not for nothing, let me go ahead and go into these comments. Karen J, yes, thank you. Share this video. Share this video. All right, Rocking with the Truth says he should have never married or had sex with her, period. She was a minor and he was an adult. That's on period. Karen says, right, me neither. Yeah, I don't call my husband no damn daddy. Put your Twitter handle in your description. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. It's my Twitter handle. Let me show you. Let me take my email down. That's my Twitter handle. Okay, that's my Twitter and all my social media info. Okay. Karen says, exactly, Whitney. I only have one father or daddy. Exactly. I'm not finna that's disgusting. It's just weird to me. Like, I never did that. I never, while having sex with any nigga, sorry, I mean, I'm kind of hood, with any dude, ever called him daddy. Daddy, I don't know. That's disgusting to me. It just make me go back to my daddy and Karen also agreed and said, Whitney, I can't say daddy either. It's creepy. Right. It's just, ugh. Yeah, that was scary with the T. Houston, Aaliyah told y'all R. Kelly do not do anything to her. Child. Okay. Little Red, most NBA players without active fathers have mentors in their lives. So those mothers should be criminally prosecuted if those mentors take advantage of the boys. Thank you, Little Red. Like, people like are just like, it's just perplexing to me. Everybody that wants to prosper get mentors. I guess Storm need to be looking at Tasha K, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, she told him to get off the titty whenever they, finish their mentorship. That's so disgusting. Y'all stop. When you want to prosper in whatever your craft is, you seek mentorship. Okay? You seek mentorship. Okay? And that's on period. What your mentor decides to do with you after the fact, that's on him. That's disgusting. Now, if you do got some alleged parents out there that are doing what Aaliyah's parents allegedly did, then we got some explaining to do. We got some problems. But y'all can't couple all these parents in when that wasn't the case. And then y'all can't be selectively outraged at this set of parents when they are not the only ones. I told y'all, Justin Bieber, Britney Spears over here, topless and being naked every other second. Justin Bieber over here dreaded his hair looking crazy and he was trying to run from the industry. We got the likes of Jay-Z and Beyonce taking on Rihanna. Do we want to go there? Usher under Jermaine Dupri, 14, 15 years old and got exposed to a lot of stuff. Oh, and he has herpes too. Are we going to talk about it? Okay. Don't get me started. Anyways, let's give a shout out. Okay, you just got your ranch, West Coast. Let me scroll down. Congratulations, West Coast. Y'all, let's give a shout out to West Coast. New member. Woo! West Coast. Welcome to the Witness Nation. You just received your ranch on behalf of the channel. Thank you for showing your support to my channel and helping my channel grow on a monthly basis. We will be having our first members only chat with your girl where you guys can ask me anything. Okay, I will show proof of stuff. Like, you guys can pick at me, okay, as long as you guys keep it cute. Okay, so if you guys are interested in becoming a member, like I said, you guys can look up top at the pinned post and you guys can become a member. Automatically you get your moderation ranch, as well as, like I said, on a possibly, I'm thinking about either like once or twice a month, I'll meet with all my members and you guys and I can shoot the ish. Okay, and y'all can ask me questions, stuff that I can't really reveal here. I will talk to my members about. Okay, and that first time Kiki, it's going to be this Wednesday. Yeah. If you remember, I already posted about it. Okay, but if you want to get the exclusivity, you have to be a member only. Okay, all right, so let me get back into these comments, but shouts out to West Coast for joining the channel membership. Okay, all right. Uncle Charles says, I blame the parents. They knew in the end, they knew R. Kelly was with Aaliyah's mother and and her. Well, I understand that. Okay. I mean, you can blame the parents, but at the end of the day, the full responsibility is on the adult. Okay. Because if that's the case, if this was your situation, something happened to you, it's not the likes of R. Kelly, say that you let your child go off to, well, you know what? Let me squash this. Let me give y'all a good example because we got to stop with the selective outrage. How many of y'all, and put your bombs in the chat, and those that are members, grab you one of those pretty little boots that you guys exclusively have for your emojis? How many of y'all have that weird uncle that everybody know at the house is a scumbag, but nobody says anything about it? But y'all hold and grab y'all children real close and be like, that's Uncle Ray Ray. let's listen. The same difference. Y'all miss me with that. Y'all don't do nothing about Uncle Ray Ray or cousin Pookie, who y'all know be touching and messing on the kids. Are we gonna talk about it? The selective outrage for me. It's the selective outrage for me. Okay. Blackberry says, hey guys, out and about listening while driving. All right. Tip said, you say let's talk. Then you get upset when people state you. I think you meant state their opinion. No, I don't, sweetie. I am not. Y'all, can y'all tell me when I've gotten mad on here, please? Anybody tell me when I've gotten mad? My whole friend up here, Mr. Uncle Charles, yeah, that's my boy. He stated his opposite opinion. I don't agree with him. However, at the end of the day, we agree to disagree. I ain't got mad at nobody, but what you're not fixing to do, you're not going to come on my platform and just be shooting out blanks. It's just stupid. Okay? But don't sit up here and lie on me, ma'am, because I have not got mad at anybody. Okay? I don't mind anybody to state, their differences. Okay? We are not fixing to put that lie out there in their ether. But that's cute though. Thank you. All right, it's another new member. Woo! Linda. Welcome to the channel, honey boo. Welcome to the channel, Linda. Okay, you just received your moderational ranch. Okay, and we will see you at the members meeting on Wednesday, where you can where you can ask me exclusively anything pertaining to anything I've ever posted, and we're going to shoot the ish. All right, so welcome, Linda. All right. So, okay, let me go back up here. Where was I? So yeah, I mean, that's not true. Okay. I just tell y'all keep it cute or get the boot, meaning respect my platform, but you don't gotta agree with me. I can care less for minions and followers of me. That's not what I want. I want people to be open-minded. I want people to be well-rounded. Because I am, you know what I'm saying? So no, ma'am, that's not the case at all, but that's cute. Anyways, Little Red says, I know a lot of parents that send their kids with people they trust to watch over their children. Yeah, I was one of them. And that happened to me. Hey, baby. What you doing? You thought you was slick. You recording? I'm live. Oh, okay. What? Why you ease out like that, weirdo? Oh my gosh. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was one of them. My mom sent me off, and I'm not going to say who exactly it was. However, you know what I'm saying? I share my story on the documentary that I have on my channel called When Time Stop. You guys look that up. Myself, along with some other people, we share our story. And mind you, everybody knew about him too. Are we going to talk about it? Everybody in my family knew. He actually sexually abused other other relatives before me. And then you're going to hear other stories, the same thing. It was a continual thing, okay, in their families too. Everybody knew about him. Everybody knew about him. And I, was just another one. So if we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about it. R. Kelly's no different from anybody else. Okay? Y'all put this dude on this pedestal because who he is when he ain't did ish for the community. Just on period. However, if he was Little Ray Ray, y'all wouldn't be doing all of this. Nobody would be outraged. There'll be some hot, fast girls that had it coming. Juanita, ma'am, you are late. You are late. I am upset at you. No, I'm just playing. Jasmine says, I feel you, sis, but she wouldn't say anything now if she was alive. I don't think, I beg to differ, Jasmine. I think she would. I really think she would. You know, I'm gonna go on. She says, I remember Dame Dash asked her about her and R. Kelly, and hold on, somebody, and he said she said she didn't want to talk about it and leave it alone. Exactly. I don't know what you meant to say that though, Jasmine, because that proves the point right there. First off, she couldn't really talk about it legally, as you know, you stated. Her family had an NDA on her, so she couldn't really technically legally say anything. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, I didn't tell about my abuse until on down the line. You know what I'm saying? And even still, I kept that the secret until I came out with my documentary. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that doesn't alarm me that people don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. You have that complex in your mind. You don't want to get that person in trouble. You feel like it was your fault. Like, come on now. Nope, no daddy. I'm just saying. See what you guys gotta say. Hey, my honey bunches. What Tip? Why you covering your face, girl? You ain't got no reason to cover your face. Like, seriously, I'm not the bully over here. I just don't like bullies. Okay. And then I don't like the incompetence of people. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, let's have a dialect and let's talk about it, but let's talk about some facts. Let's talk realistically, but don't cover your face. Don't shake your head about anything. It's nothing to be shaking your head about. If you got something you want to say, the floor is yours. You know what I'm saying? The floor is yours, but be prepared for somebody to not agree with you. I don't care about you disagreeing with me. Like, seriously, just do it amicably and do it respectfully, because when you respect me, you're respecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? The Plug, Power and Purpose. If you guys are looking for a authentic Word of God, check out The Plug, Power and Purpose by Rutanya Sellers. Okay, you guys. I was one of them as well. And yes, she was. She tells her story, you guys. If you guys ain't put the 2 and 2 together and see the little picture, yes, Rutanya Sellers shares her story on my documentary. So check it out, When Time Stopped. Okay, you guys can head on over to my channel and look that up. Okay. She says, my mother's boyfriend, brother, touched me. Yeah. And then Linda says, right, have an opinion, but not hateful. Agree to disagree. Exactly. And y'all don't be don't be intimidated by my boisterous voice. I'm loud. Rutanya can say, I'm just a loud individual. I'm loud because all my life I had to be in silence. So I'm loud. Okay. I'm loud and I'm proud. All right. So, right. Okay. So Blackberry says, I agree, Whitney. It's time out for people making excuses about those who that just how they are. Yes. That's just how they are. That's exactly the wording. In our community, Black people and communities who are predators, and we excuse this. We do. Like the excuse for R. Kelly was they're trying to take the Black man down. Well, if they didn't have anything on the Black man, they wouldn't be able to take him down. So, yeah. Tina, until you've been through this, it's easy to give opinions or judge. Exactly. And the thing is that I remember watching another fellow YouTuber, and she was just like, I've never been through this. And I just feel like people are being biased and they're putting their experiences in this. And if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Okay. But the thing is that I'm like, duh, you're basing what you didn't go through off of your reaction to this. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that, you're right. I'm basing my experiences off of this situation. Duh, that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? Linda says, Missy, you got me almost full time for 7 days. Isolation pants, giving me something to do besides cook and clean. Aw, good, Linda. I got you, boo boo. I got you. And y'all catch up on these videos. Like, seriously, like, show your support on all of my videos, okay? Not just these that you like, but, flood my content, okay? All right, Juanita says, I'm a survivor. People just don't get it. I swear. Just, hey, Me too. We have a voice now. Absolutely. Tiff says, I never made a statement or an opinion. I've only been listening, so please. Child, okay, look. Now I'm trying to be nice and cordial, but it's kind of like I'm sensing attitude and it's for no reason. Okay. If you can state on here anybody in particular that I just went off on them about their opinions. I've argued their opinions. That's what people do. We're having a dialect right now. I'm not going to agree with what people say, and I have my right to say my disagreement, and they have their right to rebuttal. It's called a conversation. But if you're going to continue to get an attitude with me or be disrespectful on my platform, you can go. Nobody's making you stay over here at all. I'm not giving you the energy that you're giving me at all. Okay. The people that are on here know my heart. They've been experiencing me. They've been listening to me. I am very stern in what I say, and maybe that comes off a certain way, and I do not apologize for that. Okay. This is my platform. Okay. I'm entitled to my opinion. And if you don't like it, you're entitled to leave. Like no one has to stay here. People are free to go. I'm not locking nobody up. There's no guns to nobody's head. Okay. So at the end of the day, if you don't like my demeanor, you don't like my tone, you don't like what I'm conveying, you are free to go. And that's for anybody. Okay. All right. So anyways, and I'm not going to address that anymore. Like I'm not I'm not going to address how I move over here on Whitney DTV. I'm not. Okay. You don't like it. You guys are free to go. But see, where we mess up at is when we leave the comments and the books and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, none of that matters. You put too much energy into these YouTubers and to myself. When I don't pay not any of your bills, I don't help you breathe. What I eat don't make you poop. So that's the reason why I don't even go on other people's channel and contest anything they got to say. I just don't care. Anyways, Tina says, it also goes both ways. I am a survivor or being abused by a male and female. Shake my head. I totally understand that. My abuse came from both. West Coast says, I love R. Kelly, the musician, but I can't get past his BS. My heart says he's guilty. Oh, that's unfortunate. I understand. I mean, when I tell you stuff came out with other artists and stuff that was extremely devastating, you know what I'm saying? Just other stuff that I just didn't like the way they were living, you know what I'm saying? And I had to stop listening to them because you got to understand, you got to protect your psyche, and what you put in you comes out of you. And if you guys don't know what goes on in this music industry, how a lot of sexual deviancy and acts goes on before they even produce their music. Like it's rituals that they do. Like they have sex with these minors to suck their youth out of them. You know what I'm saying? And then they put it in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, so that's why people be like, oh, you gotta distinguish the musician from the artist and the man from the artist. I don't, because it's much sinister behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that the devil is the prince of the airways. He was the main star in heaven for Jesus, but see, he wanted to be Jesus. You feel me? And so, yeah, I don't got time for R. Kelly. I don't listen to anything of him. I just have no taste for it. You know what I'm saying? Linda 4, I see you in the YouTube streets. Linda, shoot need to think before they speak. That's extremely unacceptable in my life. West Coast says, people ask, can you separate it? I just talked about separate the music from the man, but it was the same person that made the music who committed the crimes, because it was his riches that allowed him to continue so long. And I really believe that it's not only his riches. I believe it's the industry that they will cover him up as long as that money train was going. Now he's a washed up musician. No shade, no tea. But when the last time we really was listening to about I Believe I Can Fly or Step in the Name of Love? Yeah, we can barely get into restaurants and stuff without having a jab or whatever. So ain't nobody listening to really no music really. Like the music nowadays is weird, So they just threw the baby out with the bathwater when it comes to likes of him. And I really believe that if they let this man get on the stand, it's going to crumble, meaning he may throw other people up under there. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Shanti said, period. Bye. Amber says, thank you, Miss Whitney D, for reporting on this. We as a community, not just white or black, as people, need to protect all these children. Absolutely. And you better know it's about the children. Okay. If we let the likes of R. Kelly get free, or the Harvey Weinsteins, or the Bill Cosbys of the world, we're not doing the children to come any justice at all. You better know that in the state of California, they just let this law pass that if a person is 10 years older, okay, then the child or whatever the case may be, they can practically, by judge, if the judge feel like it's okay, they can pass that. So you mean to tell me if my 14-year-old child passes a 24-year-old man, it's okay in California? You better know the city of evil is wicked and rearing all up and through Hollywood. And if you don't believe me, do your research and look this stuff up and know that if it starts somewhere, it's a trickle-down effect. It's sick and it's twisted and it's unfortunate. Juanita, subby do gaming, but love this because it's true to my heart. Juanita says any kind of artists are just people and they aren't idols. I don't buy anything they sell. Trust me. They don't care about the fans. They don't. They care about your coins. They don't care about your fans. Because the prime example, if they cared about their friends, he wouldn't stick his peen in Geronda. And that's period. While y'all sitting up here and was like, well, she was a fan. She was a stan. And what does that mean? She stopped him. So I guess she deserved it. She knew what she was getting herself into, right? Okay. Very hypocritical. Queen says, and to know he was singing about minors, such as 12 play. I can't listen to it. Me neither. Me neither. The truth said, I don't think so. What do you mean, truth? What you don't think so? Come on, girl. Let's have a dialogue. You disagree about something? Okay. All right, you guys. How you guys doing? Got 2 more minutes. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Probably about 1. We're gonna have it's going on an hour and 23 minutes. So if you guys don't have any more questions, concerns, and or comments, we're gonna get ready to wrap this thing up. But put your questions, your concerns, your comments, your disagreements, your likes in the comments down below so we can talk about it, okay? I'm going to scroll up while you guys are doing that just to see if I missed anything. I'm going to the very, very top just so I can see if I missed anything. Oh, you saying you don't think so? Yeah, girl. California. That they passed the law. They passed the law. If you don't believe me, look it up. Linda says, why, where, when, who, how? They did in the state of California. Dang, I reported on this, y'all. They in the state of California. They really, matter of fact, let me look it up. Let me pull it up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna share my screen and let y'all hear this, okay? Because see, I don't just talk over here, okay? I come with facts and I come with receipts. And furthermore, I don't just talk out the side of my behind. I try my very best to give you guys, stuff that is factual. So I'm gonna share my screen real quick before we wrap this up and let you guys see where this is going. Okay, y'all see this, right? And I literally just looked it up. You guys can do the exact same thing, okay? It says California governor signs bill changing sex offender law. This is dated September 11, 2020. See, this stuff is going on the radar because it's BS out there that's in the ether that's causing people to be distracted. Okay, so let's read this article, shall we? It says California governor signs bill changing sex offender law. Okay. Now let me I'm going to cover the screen so you guys can't see. I just want it to be a news clip, okay? Uh-oh, wrong thing. Sorry. Okay, let me show y'all this real quick. Mm-hmm. But see, I don't just be talking out the side of my behind on stuff. I really... Okay, let me just do this. Well, it don't matter. It's an article. I'll just ride with it. Okay, here you go, y'all. Listen to this.
Trying hard to get a better signal? Enjoy clear cell phone talking with signalbooster.com.
Hold on, let me mute this.
Good morning. There. And I'm Teo Torres. We want to look at now the other top stories we're following today. Crews are working to contain the North Complex fire. It's burning in Butte, Yuba, and Plumas counties. This fire has killed 10 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute it until they get to it because they talking some other chink and chank. So let me let this roll.
On the Fork fire in...
Okay, it's still talking about a fire. Hold on. Y'all better know where this is going, y'all. In California, Hollywood. Okay, they talking about weather and all this stuff. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I thought they really were gonna be talking about something on here. Let me just read the article. I ain't got time to be playing with them. Okay, I ain't got time to be playing with them. I thought they was gonna be talking about what I was telling y'all. Let me read this article to y'all. Anyways, Sacramento, California Governor Gavin Newsom on Friday signed a law that would give judges a say on whether to list someone as a sex offender for having oral or anal sex with a minor. Okay, so you see how that's twisted. Also, that is actually kind of twisted towards the LGBTQ plus community. Yeah. Peep this. Hold on, y'all. This Angela calling. Hold on one second. Hey, can I give you a call like in 5 minutes? I'm gonna wrap up this live. Okay. Yeah, I'm just I'm talking about Barry Hankerson, his interview on. Okay, look at the text. Okay, I got you. All right. Sorry, y'all. That was Angelo. He was sending me something. Okay, anyways, yeah. Okay, it says the bill would expand the discretion currently granted judges in the statutory rape cases and was promoted as bringing fairness under the law to LGBTQ plus defendants. But here's the thing, though. Yeah, you don't just sodomize just boys, and you know what I'm saying. This can go to all sexualities. And see, the thing is they try to couple it up in there because they know, no shade, no tea, the LGBTQ plus community, you know, is expensive. It's wide, it's broad. But how does that affect the heterosexuals? Is my question. So you guys pass these laws so it can help the LGBTQ plus community? How? So they can have their love affairs with youth? Just weird, y'all. Just weird. Let me go back. Let me see who just came in the building. Oh, Juanita says, Whitney, I enjoy your content and who you are. That's why I'm a member. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's me, y'all. It is what it is. Amber says, my husband told me about that law last night. It's a sick world. That's why I thank you, Miss Whitney. Educate the people. I'm just saying, y'all, please. Demetria running the country like here, total BS. I'm telling you, they did, no lie. Hey, House of the Princess. Hey, girl. Love you so much. She says, thank God Illinois changed the law to no time limit to persecute a SO. They gonna cook his ass here. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, why y'all running raggedy talking about, oh, he won. Y'all, we are just barely now, as of today, 3 weeks in this case. All right. And let me share this with you guys. This is what was sent to me. It says here, a John Doe testified in R. Kelly's. Oh, John Doe. Did you hear that? So I guess he's a liar too, and you know, and he was hot too, right? I guess he wanted his abuse and all the stuff that he went through too. And I guess this is a lie too. He don't want no men, right? Okay, but he walked around with a dildo in his backpack. All right, let's continue. And John Doe testified in R. Kelly's ongoing trial today, saying he was 17 and an aspiring rapper. Oh, was he really? I think he was using R. Kelly too. Where was his parents? The outrage. When he met the singer while working at McDonald's drive-thru, as Kelly did with many alleged victims, he asked the boy to call him Daddy and referred to him as a little boy. It goes on to say, he described several sexual encounters he had with the singer before he was old enough to consent. He is not among alleged victims listed in the indictment, but is the first male to speak publicly alleging sexual abuse by Kelly. Put them bombs in the chat. I gotta see the bombs. I gotta see the bombs in the chat. Okay, this is happening now. Where are the parents of this man? This boy, I mean. Where was the parents? The outrage, the unmitigated goal of this boy trying to come out and say R. Kelly, the piper of R&B, the black panty tour. That boy don't wear panties. He shouldn't want him. Where are the parents? Oh, the outrage. Oh, child. Y'all better know. Y'all better know what you know that you know. Okay. Okay. But what I was saying is, y'all think just because he quote unquote gets off here, y'all, he still has to go to Illinois. He still has to go with, I think, Minnesota too. Child, y'all playing. It's cute though, but y'all playing. Linda says, America, when UK shuts down, you need to follow because this country will hurt you. Protection of a pedo son. Yeah. Yeah, Juanita, OMG. Amber says, thank you, Miss Whitney, for exposing all this. To God be the glory. Okay. Y'all got to take heed. And to be honest with you, also, this is side note, has nothing to do with this. Y'all, if you are in your cities, gas up. Gas up. The hurricane affected a lot of our gas distribution and oil distributions. So gas up. You've been warned. Those freaking numbers are going to skyrocket. If you guys ain't already seen, the food prices and stuff have already skyrocketed. So please go fill up your tanks. Go get your gas. You've heard it here first. Okay. But yeah, put them bombs in the chat. Y'all just heard about John Doe, number one. And it's another one too. It's I think it's like 7 girls, now women, and then 2 John Does. More people know, the more we can protect our children. Absolutely. And y'all, they're also trying to pass these things up in the schools about getting your kids jabbed. Look, okay, to each their own, but you stand your right. Y'all, this is an experimental drugs, okay, that the FDCA is actually aligned. They did not approve Pfizer. They approved a specific one of the vaccines. But we're gonna get into that other with my members. Okay. I'm not gonna get too deep here anymore on my channel because I get hit in a lot of cases because they don't want the truth out. So if you are interested in those conspiracy theories and the vaccines and stuff that I find that you can find, but people don't want to do the time to do the research and the stuff that's coming out the woodworks, become a member. This is what I'm going to be talking about to my members. Okay. We're going to talk deep and, saying all about these pedos and all of that. Okay. With my members solely. Okay. So if you're interested in that, look up top. You're going to see the members link. You click on that and you can join the exclusivity. Okay. Linda says, those created the crime, kids, not adults. Exactly. I see these bombs. Yeah. Tina says, thank you for all your hard work and time you take to bring us the facts with. You are appreciated. Thank y'all so much. Like, seriously. And people are like, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do. I mean, not trying to be cocky, arrogant. You don't know who I'm connected to. Because I don't put all that out there. I can flex real hard if I want to. But at the end of the day, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? The word of God says, test the spirit by the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And maybe not even the word of God. Look at me. Let me not even go just put the Bible out there. However, you're supposed to test the spirit by the spirit. Okay. And the thing is that what that means is if I say anything, if I put anything out there, go look it up. Test me. Test my gangster. Pull my card. And if I'm wrong, send it to me and show me where I'm wrong. And then, you know what I'm saying? And I will retract what I say. But I have had nobody show me anything. All of it has been alleged and all of it has been hearsay. You know what I'm saying? Test my gangster, pull my card. And then y'all can contact Angelo, ask him if we talk or whatever the case may be. You can ask him, am I making this up? Do you even know this woman? Did she ever talk to your daughter for real? Did they have really like I don't, you never know who a person connected to. Well, you won't over here. When those sources, when those people got to come out, they'll come out. However, I just try to keep it to the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? But I guess this John Doe is a liar too. I guess this John Doe parents was pimping him too. I guess this John Doe was after the likes of R. Kelly's phantom money. Yeah. I guess this John Doe was hot and fast too. All right. Let me continue. I like these bombs. These bombs are awesome. Linda says, I want us all to be aware. I hear you there. Okay, sorry. British think they are unstoppable. Yeah. Touch my mofo cubs if you want to. Girl, I don't play about mine either. I don't play about mine. That's why my children have vaccine exemption affidavits. My babies got them all the way up until they touch high school. Until they change the Constitution, don't touch mine. They're not going to be able to touch mine because I get them signed and notarized. And if you're interested in getting affidavits of exemptions for your children, and they can go off, it goes off until they go into college. Any facility as far as schooling and stuff like that, colleges, they cannot force your children to get vaccinated. Okay. All right. I just feel like now you step in the boundaries. One thing to get me, but now you're trying to, my kids, No. We're not going to do that. We're not fixing to do that. When they're telling you all these numbers and skyrocket, where did the flu go? Anybody know which way the George went? Which way did it go, George? Which way did where the flu go? Interesting. Anyways, Brooklyn says, yeah, you're on point with that, with what's going on. You can look this stuff up. I just brought you an article about Barry that you guys heard. I don't have to make anything up. It's not that serious for me. Hey, Missy, you back, girl? I said hey to you earlier. Brooklyn says, I wouldn't even address these sick people. And I don't. Sometimes I have time, and so I'll be up in my comments. But for the most part, no, I'm just making this a PSA. I don't read those books. Okay, if you come in my comments dropping all these books about R. Kelly and stuff like that and how much I'm a liar and all this stuff, I erase it. I'm just letting you know. Brooklyn says, I don't negotiate with pedophile love. I don't either, girl. The elite are scumbags. They never for the people. Scumbags. Yes, they are. Mama in on that money, on that ass. Yeah, I'm the hey. All right, you guys. We're gonna get ready to wrap things up. I love y'all so very much. I gotta hit my boy up, Angelo. Gotta shoot the ish with him. I gotta talk to him about some things. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. If you guys are just coming in, do the run back and leave your comments in the chat, you guys, and please share this video. If you guys want this video to travel, don't go over anybody else's channel and be like, oh, you need to go over Whitney's page. She's doing a transcript. No. They'll see me as long as you guys share my video. Oh, let me. Hey, honey bunches, so pretty. Yeah, you miss me. But you can run a playback, okay? You can run a playback and know that it started probably like 10 or 15 minutes in. And I tried to do that at the beginning of the show, you guys. I run those ads and stuff like that just to give people that don't get their notifications on time to come in. So just FYI, y'all know y'all have a 10-minute grace period coming up over here unless it's a pre-recorded video. Then, it's just, it is what it is. Let me say, hey, beautiful. I definitely get, hey, honey bunches. Lord, these are Kelly supporters of fanatics and bloggers respond with such disrespect. They do. And the thing is, it's sad because at the end of the day, like, y'all, these people have evidence. They have evidence. So we ain't even scratched the surface of the evidence. They're just getting all the testimony out, and then they are going to present the evidence. It's over 400 and something pieces of evidence. They literally had to barrel wheel the freaking evidence in. So come on now. But even still, y'all had the video back in the day, and I get it was grainy. I saw it myself with my own two eyes. I will say that, or whatever. I was around the girl's age. But anyways, yeah, like, come on now. But this stuff, HD quality, okay? iPad, okay? Yeah, cloud. Girl, I was trying to catch that male victim's testimony. Yes, everybody's telling me about that. Everybody's telling me about that. Okay, before I go, y'all tell me if y'all want me to come back tonight after I do my research in regards to here in John Doe. And do you guys want me to talk about it? I'm just really stalling. I'm not gonna lie, because we're trying to get these transcripts. They're very expensive for one, and then for two, it's redactions. Okay, a lot of redactions in these transcripts, and that's the holdup. Okay, if anybody's saying that they got the defense transcripts, I really don't believe it. Okay, because a lot of people have been asking for them, and it's a lot of redactions. I have not heard back from the court reporter, and if you're wondering again, none of this stuff is special for me. You reach out to the court. You find the court that this trial is taking place, and you reach out to the court reporter, and they will give you a copy of the transcript. The reason why a lot of people aren't doing it is because it's expensive. All right. It's like $1 or something a page. And if you got 300, 400, you do the math on top of the delivery charge. So yeah, so y'all like for real, if our channel, you guys and the other ones that are reading these transcripts, we spent a lovely coin on top of the donations and stuff that people are sending in, get these transcripts for y'all. But that's not even the case now at this point. It's the redactions. It's the redactions in regards to the transcripts. Okay. Okay, so Linda said, come here if you want an opinion without being ratchet. Exactly. Yes, please. Y'all, please donate. Every little bit helps. It really does. And it's at the bottom. My Cash App is at the bottom. That's how you guys can donate. And make sure you distinguish if it's just a love offering for me, or if you would like it to go towards the transcripts, okay? Because I send the monies off for the transcripts, and then I keep my little love offering, because we do have a separate person that is actually ordering the transcripts. However, you know, I'm in the process of trying to figure out how I can go by and get it straight direct here, so it won't be no middleman. Okay, so I'm working on it, you guys, but it's nothing I can do. The courts are not holding up any transcripts. However, it's just redactions. Okay, thank you, Liv. I got it. Thank you, Lemmy, for your donations of $10 to go to the transcripts. I got it. Thank you so much, honey bunches. Anywho, okay, so y'all just leave in the comments even after the video is subsided if you guys want me to come back, because I'm hearing gosh, everywhere about this John Doe. And so I want to do my thorough research and come back to you guys again. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to be behind when it comes to transcripts, because we haven't got it yet. And that's just honesty. That's what I'm saying. Yes, thank you. I am a woman about integrity over here. Thank you. So I don't want to, I read articles and reports, but again, those are articles, those are reports. However, we do read transcripts over here. Okay. Amber Jennison, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much. You back. So yeah, so I just want to put that out there, you guys. We're going to be behind when we read your transcripts, but you guys will be able to later to go back and listen or witness it then and there. Know that it's going to be, you know, because we just got through wrapping up a little bit of, we got through wrapping up Demetrius Smith, who was, you know, he was the tour manager and stuff like that. Mind you, excuse me, he was the first week of the trial. So we're behind. Know that we're going to be behind, but as the redactions get lifted on these transcripts, we'll get caught up. Okay. So and we try to read as much as we can. Okay. So yeah, you know, but if you guys hear anything in regards to any transcripts or whatever, you get a hold of some, send them. Send them. I'll read them. I will read them. I sent you a Cash App. What I could, girl. Sorry, it looks so little. Stop it. You're fine. Thank you. Everything helps. Everything helps. I hope I did it right. You did. I got it, honey bunches. Hey, Tina. Hey, D Bishop. Hey, brother. Hey, you catching the end part. I'm about to get ready to wrap it, so you're going to have to run this back, my brother. You're going to have to run it back. But yes, you guys, that is D Bishop, formerly known from All About the Tea. That's my boy. That's why I say y'all never know who is in my arsenal. Not for nothing. Thank you for coming over and supporting the channel, brother. For real, for real. This one was kind of weird. But yeah, but we're going to have to come back. If you guys want me to come back tonight, I'll talk things over with my husband. That's my boss. If he gives me the okay, and then if you guys here say yes, you know, y'all want to hear what I got to say in regards to the John Doe, the first John Doe, then I will schedule something. Okay. However, if I don't get the okay by my husband, and then I don't get too many of the yeses from you guys, you guys will just hear from me tomorrow, probably on that or then something else. Okay. Not for nothing, you guys. That is the video. Thank you guys for taking out the time to hear what your girl had to say, okay? So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not already. That's the best way to get in the know when I know. Make sure you guys click that notification bell, move it from personalized to all so you can get any and every upload that I place onto the channel. Okay, now YouTube sometimes be acting stingy with the notifications, okay, and I do sincerely apologize, but the best way to get any update information in regards to notification is my Facebook channel. I'm always on there. Is my IG as well as my community tab on my channel. I always report there. Hey, thank you, Chantel. Thank you for your donation. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you guys for your support. Know that this video probably is not going to be monetized because the content in which lies. So any of your monies really go towards my channel and it helps me, and I'm very much so appreciate it. Okay. Now, if you like what you hear from your girl Winnie D and you want to see more of this content, join the channel by clicking join below, okay? Or look in the chat for the link, okay? Going live. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading. Or look in the chat for the link and you guys can join the channel, okay? And that is the first and foremost way that you'll be able to become a mod here at my channel. I don't just give out ranches just to the likes of anybody. I gotta like you for one. And then for two, you know, I just gotta know that you support my channel, okay? So for the most part, that's the first way and foremost way that you'll be able to get a ranch here at Winnie D TV by showing your support on a monthly basis by becoming a member, okay? And this is how you can support my channel. This is my Cash App. It's also strolling down at the bottom. Also, I'm asking you, what do you think about what you heard on today in regards to Barry Hankerson speaking his, I guess, truth in regards to the allegations that have been put out there, okay? Now, lastly, if you guys want to send me any conspiracy theories, anything in regards to the trial, please send it here at reviewswithwinnied@gmail.com. I guarantee you I'll respond to my emails more than probably anything else, okay? If I don't get back to you, just give me time, but I promise you I will. If you want to send me a video and tell me thank you, just want to give me a love email, I read those and I love those so sincerely much because I get so much bashing information on my comments. So any love, I really truly appreciate it. And you can send it to reviewswithwinnied@gmail.com. Now, if you want to embark on this YouTube journey, you're welcome, brother. Love you. If you guys want to embark on this YouTube journey, you don't know where to start, come to your girl. I'll help you. I'll help you get set up from the rooter to the tutor. You need a banner, you need intro, outro. You need some assistance with your business, okay? Business management needs. I do contract writing. I do logos and website design, okay? Yeah. So check me out at whitneydavisplanning@gmail.com, and I will help you and supply all of your digital, graphic, and business management needs, okay? Not for nothing, you guys. That is the video. Thank you guys so very much. You guys can report here on a daily basis, not weekly, daily basis. And I'm going to try my best to give you guys some content in regards to this trial. This is going to be ongoing for months. I mean, they already said weeks at a time here for just New York. Okay. And he still has to go to Illinois. He still has to go to Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So it's going to be ongoing. This is probably not going to finish it up until sometime next year. But you can get a little bit of information here at Winnie D. I'm only going to be trying to talk about something that is of importance to me, okay? And I'm biased to a certain degree. I say that wholeheartedly. I support the alleged victims 100%. And I mean victims, not the fakery, not the phony, the victims. However, I'm fair, okay? And that's why we like to read the transcripts over here. And if that's something that you want to hear from, subscribe to the channel, okay? Not for nothing, you guys. That is the video. I love you guys so very much, but most of all, God loves you guys. Stay encouraged, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys later. Bye.